Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Today we're going to follow up on the patient I showed in the last video, that case of an ingrown toenail we treated together. Remember, he had a trauma years ago when a heavy object fell on his toenail, damaging the nail bed and causing the nail to grow back irregularly, thicker and curved inward. He came to me with severe inflammation, grade 4, with a lot of swelling, redness and sensitivity. In the last procedure, we managed to remove the spur that was digging into his toe, relieving the pain and starting the healing process. Now, a week later, he's back for a follow-up, and that's what we're gonna see today. I want to know where you're watching this video today. Is it from Brazil, another country, or maybe a small town I haven't heard of yet? Let me know in the comments, because I love knowing where my viewers are coming from. And if you're new here, drop a quick hi in the comments. I'd love to interact with you. On this follow-up, what we're doing is checking how the healing is progressing and addressing any details that still need attention. His toe has improved a lot since the last time, but there are still some areas that require care. First, I noticed that the skin around the nail, especially on the side where the spur was, is irritated and has some excess tissue, what we call hyperkeratosis or excess skin, which forms as the body's natural response to inflammation. I'll need to carefully remove this excess skin to prevent it from causing more discomfort or pressing on the already sensitive area. The process starts with a thorough evaluation. I ask the patient how he's feeling, if there's been any pain or signs of infection since the last visit. He tells me the toe has gotten much better, but he still feels slight sensitivity at the tip and that the skin around it is a bit irritating. With great care, I use specific tools like a curette or a delicate pair of forceps to remove this excess skin. It's a precise job because we don't want to damage the nail bed or create new injuries. While I work, I keep talking to him, asking if it's bearable or if he feels any discomfort. If needed, I apply a little more local anesthetic, though at this stage the sensitivity is already much lower than during the first procedure. Another thing we do on this follow-up is trim the nail. Since his nail is still growing irregularly due to the old trauma, I need to adjust the edges to prevent it from becoming ingrown again. I use podiatric scissors or a special nail clipper, cutting only what's necessary and keeping the edges straight, never too rounded, to avoid encouraging another ingrowth. As I work, I explain to the patient how important it is to keep the nail well maintained in the coming weeks, avoiding cutting it at home or wearing tight shoes that could press on the toe. A fun fact: did you know that excess skin, like what we're removing today, is the body's way of protecting the injured area? It's like the body is trying to build a barrier, but sometimes that can cause more irritation than relief. That's why professional follow-up is crucial to ensure everything heals properly. And look, in this case, the healing is almost complete. The toe, which was red and swollen before, now has a much more natural color and the inflammation has almost entirely disappeared. While I take care of the patient, my focus remains on his well-being. I know that even on a follow-up, he might still feel some anxiety or discomfort, so I do everything with a lot of patience and empathy. I check in several times to see if he's okay, if he feels any pressure or pain, and I adjust the procedure as needed. In the end, we managed to remove the excess skin and trim the nail without any issues. I apply a calming antiseptic to protect the area and prevent any risk of infection. I also place a small piece of cotton or padding on the side of the toe to keep the skin and nail in the right position while they continue to heal. Now, some tips for anyone watching or who has gone through something similar. After a follow-up like this, it's super important to keep taking care of the area. Keep your feet clean and dry. Use a gentle moisturizing cream to prevent dryness, but avoid harsh products near the treated nail. If you notice any signs of redness, swelling, or pain, go back to the podiatrist right away. Another tip is to wear comfortable shoes with enough room for your toes and avoid standing for long periods without breaks. And of course, don't try to remove skin or cut nails at home without professional guidance. It can lead to complications. One extra fun fact. Did you know that nail growth can be influenced by factors like diet, hydration, and even the weather? Healthy nails grow on average 1 to 3 millimeters per month, but in cases of trauma like my patients, that growth can be slower or uneven. That's why patience and follow-up are essential. We're at the end, everyone, and I really want your engagement. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It's super important. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon to get all the notifications. About 90% of the people watching my YouTube videos don't follow me yet. And when you subscribe, like, or comment, you're helping me show YouTube that this content is valuable and not low quality. So your support makes a huge difference. Share this video with someone who needs info about foot care or is interested in podiatric health. And in the comments, tell me, have you ever had to do a follow-up after a procedure like this? I'd love to hear your experience. To wrap up, here's an inspiring message. The health of our feet reflects the care we give ourselves. A small issue, like an ingrown toenail, can teach big lessons about patience, prevention, and the importance of seeking professional help. If you or someone you know is dealing with this, don't give up with the right treatment and a little dedication. It's possible to walk without pain and with confidence again. See you in the next video, everyone. Take care.